Hello everyone, my name is Dr.213 and welcome back to episode 5 of our Factorio Sea Block playthrough. In this episode, we're going to be doing some more expansion. However, before we do that, let's just go over what I've done off camera. I've filled out our algae farm. I've built all the steam turbines that we need. I've added more electrolyzers. And I've stockpiled a whole bunch of resources. Now, for today's episode, I was thinking, why don't we do something we've not done yet? And of course, no. I'm not comfortable with the amount of resources we're generating yet. And we need more. More, and more. Oh, I also forgot. I've also done a few researches. So I finished off the washing research, which we did start at the end of one of the episodes, a couple of episodes ago. So we've got that now, which unlocks all of this fun stuff. And I've also done basic chemistry. Doesn't quite give us everything we want, but it's a step towards something I do want. And that is this research, farming for the composter. Because we need a way of getting rid of brown algae, because right now it's just building up in chests. And I've shot about 6 boxes of the stuff so far. So if we have a brown algae shortage in the future, I'm going to be very mad. But what can we do? So to do that, we need sulfur processing, which not too bad. Slag processing, not too bad. Gardening, not too bad. And farming. So just those 4 researches are going to be the next steps we take. So why don't we start that? I've queued up a whole bunch of research components. What do we call them? Sacrificial electromagnets, that's the one. And this guy has got a bunch of these guys because I put a load of copper in there by accident and didn't realise. So why don't we take a bunch of this and throw it in there. Yeah, that should be good. And then what we're also going to do is start expanding some more. We need more power. We need more electrolyzers. So, cue the building montage. Cool. Alright, that's all that built. And all that's left is for us to make sure these are all producing this. And then for us to hook it into our array here. Now this is going to be interesting. How are we going to do this? Right, let's stop this for now. This is going to fill our inventory up a bunch. Right, how do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? Well, we know that we need this belt. And we know we need some kind of buffer. So why don't we make a bunch of chests? 4 chests, sure. And then we'll do one of these like this. And then we'll do some kind of wizard joinery. It's not even that wizard, it's just that. Get some inserters. and some power. There we go. And then for furnaces, we're going to need 2 more. That one. I need some stone. Good thing we've got some stockpiled. Go like that. That was not 2. And these guys, we can have... Oh, we kind of need the diagonal. So why don't we insert directly into this, and then we will output like that. Yeah, we'll output like that, and that will go like that. I think that works. And obviously these guys will go like this. These will output like this, pick up from here. And then obviously we need to get the next set in. We need a few more inserters. Let's get those. And then to get this to join in nicely here, I think what we will do is we'll use a splitter. We need more belt, we need more iron, we need more everything. We've got some belt. And this guy is going to merge in like so. I hope we're not going too crazy. I think I've got a thing. A thing, yes, that's the thing. Well, we can just change that to 18 megawatts. And that's going to be 2.7. Yeah, there's plenty of a belt. 4.5. Yeah, no problems there. And these guys are going to feed out and then do that, and then we'll just expand the boilers that way. Cool. So all that's left again is power to these inserters. And we should probably get some coal in the system. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. We'll take half the fuel out of those. Put it in there. Cool. So that is fuel. So we just need the boilers, and then that's double our power. Wonderful. Wasn't that nice, simple, quick, and easy? If you don't include all the time I spent off camera, that is. Oh boy, that is a lot of iron. Right, let's disassemble that. Bring that out. Copy that. That's 6, 8, 10. And would you look at that, it was almost perfect. Almost. Nice. Now obviously power is struggling again. But as soon as we get some belts in here, we should be back and running. Oh, yeah, we need those as well. They help. There we go. And power should be fine again. Yep. Up and running. Plenty of power spare. That is what I like to see. Anyway, I've got the slag processing done. I also got sulfur processing. So we just need gardening now. And farming. That's the one. Whilst we wait for all that to research up, why don't we expand our electrolyzer array if we've got enough resources to? So I'm thinking that we expand so that we can do an entire liquefier in one go. Now, one liquefier, if we have a look around here, I think I've calculated it somewhere. May not have. I could be lying right now. I think I'm lying right now. One liquefier we go like that. Takes 29 electrolyzers. That's interesting. So if we change that to 5, that's still exactly 1 for 5. How does that work out? Why is this not increased to 2? $10? Then it increases to 2. Oh no, it is working. If I change that to exactly 1, that's 4.78. Oh, I see what's happening. It's including this tiny amount in that. So this plus this is exactly 1. That's clever, but that's fine. What we'll do is we'll calculate it based on 5 of these guys, which should give us 1. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going crazy. It's fine. And then what we'll do is with this sort of leftover stone, we'll use this as like stone brick and whatnot. We'll send it over to our facility that's currently this kind of tiny thing, but we'll expand it. So I'm thinking if we have 6 rows, that way we've got 5 going into this, and then we have 1 more producing landfill. Because I think one's enough for what we're doing. And we should now have the power to do all of that. Yeah. Because we've got 18 running right now. I want to double that to 36, and that's going to use 11 megawatts, and we've got 20 megawatts. Plenty of space. Plenty of space. So why don't we do that? Let's see if we can even craft everything we need yet. And we've not got enough electrolyzers. I think that might be a stone brick issue, actually. No. 20 iron. Oh. That's a smidge. Wait. No, I'm going crazy. I do have enough. That increased. That definitely increased. Yeah. No. Okay. So, what we will do, first of all, is get rid of this guy. Stop. Just stop. Get rid of it. Don't want it. It's in my way. Oh, that's all out of the way. Let's see. We want to start adding a few more rows of these guys. Can we get the next row in before having to do anything? We can. Possibly. Might need to expand out this way a little bit. I don't want to go too mad yet. We'll go that far anyway. And we want to copy this section here all the way up to there. And that should just line up like so. And we should have everything we need, hopefully. I crafted up a few more things whilst I was waiting. And that looks good. So that's another row. And now we just need 2 more rows. Now that's going to need a bit of land added on. So why don't we do that? I think we need to go out like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, I want to say. That should be close to enough. We just copy all of this. Oh, couple more. No big deal. We can do that for sure. Oh, we'll go out one more then. And let's paste that guy. Like so. And then my little construction robots are going to go out and do their thing. And that should be everything. We've got to plumb in a few things here. But that's alright. We can do that manually. Oh, looks like we might be short on pipes. We are definitely short on pipes. So why don't we craft up a few more of those. And then let's see where we get to with that. I need a few undergrounds. These guys are probably going to use all the undergrounds. Yeah. Okay, didn't quite craft enough, I don't think, but that's alright. We've got the technology to do so. Alright, these guys are getting stuck all over the place. So, let's just help them out a bit. Yeah, we're also low on a few belts. So we'll get those going as well. But let's see. So we're going to need one of these. Like that. That hooks up like so. We need to hook that up into there. That up into there. We need another pipe there. And a pipe there. And that should be everything. Now the rest we just need undergrounds. And we're out of stone bricks. So why don't we go and see what we can do about that. Let's get ourselves this furnace. Just gonna plump him down there. Need some fuel. I'm sure we've got plenty of fuel by now. If we take a look in these boxes. Yep, that's just one box. I'm sure the rest are looking similarly full. And let's just throw a whole bunch of stone in there. And we'll let that guy smelt up. And we'll see just how short we are. So we need... Looks like actually we've got all the undergrounds down now. That's perfect. So maybe I did calculate how many pipes we needed. Almost. Almost right. And then this guy is going to go like that. How do I do it on this side? I added the extra one on that side. Now I know this kind of just seems pointless making it all symmetrical, but it matters because I notice it. And, well, I'm the one playing, so a few short. And it just kind of bugs me knowing it's not the same. Oh, and I'm a few short again. Come on, give me some stone brick. Right, I think that's the entire array hooked up now. This pipe is filling and emptying. This pipe's filling and emptying. And they should all have water. Yes. Perfect. So why don't we put this guy up to power and see how it does? Oh, of course I need power poles. Let's just get a few of those going. So power. We should be able to get a power pole there, and a power pole there, and one there. Perfect. That is everything running. How is our power network doing? Oh, not even struggling. No big deal. I like to see that. So now the final thing we need to do is just get this guy hooked up to all of these. So let's get our sand. And that's all the sand, apparently. Well, that should be enough. Should be enough. Right. Let's deconstruct all of that. We get rid of this pipe. Don't need that anymore. And they're getting a bit stuck. We're going to need 5 mechanical crushers. Whatever they're called. Crushers, yeah. And we're going to need 1 more just for the sand at the end. So let's get our crushers. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get our belts. Right. So each of these is going to need 2 inserters to output. In fact, they just need 3. So I can probably get away with doing that. Possibly. No, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then that middle guy, what we'll do is we'll have it output left and right. Although it's all going to end up on one side of the belt. I don't like that. So we are going to do it like that. I'm just brainstorming here. This is not actually something I've set up before. And then we're going to have to use a bunch of splitters. Why don't we get a few of those crafted? 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 splitters. Sure, 6 splitters. Right, I was doing that. And then let's copy those inserters. Cool. They're all going to do that. And then this guy we're going to split half the belt off. So that half is going to keep going. And this half's going to run into here. I think what we need is... So we've got 5 rows. Each one needs to be fed. Okay. So this guy is going to come down into that one. This guy is going to split into these 2. We're going to just put a splitter there. And then this guy is going to feed into both of these somehow. Yeah, like that. And I'm out of belts again. And I need a few more of those guys. That's going to go like that. Okay. Yeah, that works. And then each of these guys is going to get an inserter. Like so. They're all feeding now. That should be enough. One of those guys should keep up with the full supply they receive. And then how we're going to do this is... We don't need them on the ends, which saves us a few. But this needs to come up a bit. So these are all going to bring down into this central spot. Like so. That's going to go like that. Then this guy is going to go like this. And, oh, I don't quite have enough space. How do we fix that? Alright, let's work this out. Oh, so one inserter is gonna output. Okay, you know what? Let's do it as much as we can, because what we can do is we can do that, and that will feed all of that into a single belt. Yeah, we'll do that. That works. I hope that works anyway. It's the best solution I've got. Cool. Let's get these guys power. These power poles are so bad. There we go. That needs up. Cool, that's all running. Now, just to figure out how to get all of that into the 5 ore crushers. Oh no, not. Okay. We've got the ore crushers, so we need the liquefier. I'm getting confused now. Should probably pay a bit more attention to what I'm doing, but it is getting late now, so yeah, what can you do? In fact, these are going to go straight down and then out, and then like this, and then feed into there. Because that's going to allow us to get as many inserters as possible with the diagonals. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. I need 15 inserters. Now, the reason I count these as 2 is because obviously when they're on the diagonal, they move twice as fast. I don't know if I've explained that before, but that's the reasoning behind it. Let's take a look at this again. So you use 10 every 1 second, but you're at a speed of 1.5. So you need 15 inserters. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 16. There we go. That fixes that. So why don't we just set all these inserters to their correct orientation. And then we just need a bit of power down here. Cool, that is running. It needs water as well, which we are actually just going to feed with a separate pump, because I don't feel like bringing water all the way down, although actually that's probably the easiest thing to do now that I think about it. Yeah. Oh. It helps if I place that in the right place. There. And then I just need a few more pipes. Nice. And then we just need one pipe here to hook into our crystallizer. And that is everything. Nice. Then finally we just need ore crushers for our ores. Yeah, that's the one. And then these guys actually need 2 furnaces now per output because we've got so many ores being produced. So why don't we sort that out? So we need a few chests, so we can have an output chest there. So that guy is going to go something like that. And then to feed our furnaces, going to go something like this. In fact, I want to do this the other way because I want the furnaces on the inside, so it's a bit more compact. So why don't we, so I have a furnace there and a furnace there, and then a furnace there and a furnace there, I want to say. So that's going to feed that. Yeah. Now, can't quite get it all into one box, but that's alright. 2 boxes works. And again, we could have some belts feed this stuff back around. And I'll probably do that once we unlock filter inserters. However, for now, because this guy's being max fed everything he needs anyway, there's no point because it's just not gonna really help much. But that is all we need really. Just got to arrange a couple more inserters and our full smelting array should be set up. So why don't we give this guy some power and some fuel, and we should be good to go. Perfect, already making ores. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're in a good position now. We've got double the amount of power and algae. So we've got a lot to play around with. We've doubled our resource production, which is always great. So we're up to a total of 6 electrolyzer arrays. So we've got plenty on that front. Next episode, I think we're going to look into how we're going to deal with this brown algae. Science has been chugging away. We're nearly at the science I wanted. So we'll probably look at composting possibly. We just need to fuel this guy with a few more science packs. We'll probably also just hide out the base a bit. Maybe look at automating this a bit more. Feeding it directly from the brown algae. And then we'll have to start looking into what to do next. I've not actually gotten this far before, so we are at a bit of a wall, but don't you guys worry, I'll figure it out before the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. It greatly helps the channel. I know I ask every episode, but it really does mean a lot to me. It lets me know you are enjoying the series. Any tips and suggestions, leave them down in the comments. I will be sure to read them all. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.